All right, guys, so this video is about candlesticks, what they are and what their properties are. That's all we're gonna go over in this video. It's very basic information, but it's essential for you to understand what a candlestick is and its properties in order to understand anything else. Okay, so a candlestick is a visual representation of a specific time frame in the market. It could be 1 minute, 15 minutes, an hour, 4 hours, the daily, the weekly, etc. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and look at this drawing that I made here on Procreate, and we're gonna break down this as easily as we can. So there are two different colors, traditionally green and red. As we discussed in the last video, green is bullish, meaning the price moved up. Red is bearish, meaning the price moved down. Okay, so in this green candlestick here on the left, it's a bullish candlestick. We have this big section in the middle that's called the body of the candlestick. So we know that this is a bullish move because it's green, but also because the opening price is down here and the closing price is higher. So if the closing price was higher than the opening price, that means during that time frame, the price went up. Okay, and this could be in any time frame. Don't worry about the time frame right now. A bullish move is when the opening price is lower than the closing price. It closed higher. Bullish move. Okay, great. So now we'll look at the red one. Bearish move. Bearish candlestick, meaning price goes down. So this is going to be the closing price down here is less than the opening price. So if it opened here, wherever it opened at, and then it closed lower, that's a bearish move. Low. Started higher, ended lower. Bearish move, done. Closed lower. Bearish. Okay. So, candlesticks all together, when you see more 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, multiple candlesticks in a row, they're going to tell you a story about the market's behavior during each of these time frames. Okay, just a side note. We don't have to get into that right now, but there is a story to be seen, and understanding the basic is going to help you learn that story. Okay, great. Let's get to that bit. Now let's see here. So there's 4 key price points in these candlesticks. There's going to be the opening price. There's going to be the closing price. There's going to be a highest point and a lowest point. Okay, and they just kind of look a little bit opposite on the bearish because the opening price would be up here and the closing price would be down here. There's still going to be the lowest price point and the highest price point. Same on the bullish, lowest price point and the highest price point. Okay. So, to be clear, the open is the price at the beginning of the time period. The close is the price at the end of the time period. Okay. I hope that makes sense. The highest price reached during the period is going to be visible by the wick. The wick is this thin little line that sticks out or sticks above or below the candlestick body. Those wicks are important and they show you where the price pushed to, but not where it closed at. It's just saying during this 15 minutes, the price pushed all the way up here, but at the end of the time period, at the end of the time frame, the price closed, it actually closed here, but it did make it all the way up here at some point. Okay, and those are important for reasons that don't matter right now. So we can go ahead and look at this right here. Highest price point, and then the lowest price point. Over here, same thing. Still is going to be the highest price point and the lowest price point. Same on the bearish as the bullish. Same situation. Okay. So the body shows the range between the open and the close. This is the range between the open and the close. The wicks aren't in the range of the open and the close because that's not where it opened or where it closed at. That's just where price pushed to or dropped to during the time frame. So what is a candlestick telling me? It's going to tell me the price direction, right? So is it trending up or is it trending down? Is price consistently closing higher or lower over a series of candles? Well, then that's going to help you spot trends and momentum, shifts in the market, things like that. And we can go over all that in a different video. Doesn't really matter right now. But anyway, so the wicks, I want to talk about those for just a little bit here. These wicks, these little things, okay, so a long wick, let's say one is really long. Let's say this wick came up way higher. Oops, let's do it like this. Let's say this wick came up way higher. That was a really long wick, okay? That's going to indicate that there was a price rejection or indecision in the market. Long wicks will indicate price rejection or indecision in the market. Long upper wicks, the price was pushed up, but it rejected. That means the sellers stepped in. A long lower wick, okay, let's say this wick is really long. Now we have a long lower wick. That means the price was pushed down, but it was rejected. It didn't close there. It just pushed all the way down there. So the price was pushed down but rejected, meaning the buyers stepped in. Okay? So if there's no wick at all, which can happen, if there are no wicks, if there are none, that means it's been a very decisive movement and there's no reversal during that candle. So this video went over the essential components of a candlestick, understanding the significance of the color, the body, the wick, and how to interpret their place within the, well, not really how to, but understanding each individual candle is going to help you interpret their place within the broader spectrum, the whole context. So this foundation knowledge, it not only helps in reading individual candles, but it's going to set the stage for you to be able to recognize patterns that will signal potential market reversals or continuations. So that's pretty much it. I hope that this video was helpful and not confusing. Let me know. Thank you.